The California Department of Transportation says on a typical Friday, 32,000 people travel into Las Vegas, and on Sunday, just as many travel back to California. That's why at a recent ribbon-cutting ceremony for the I-15 Mountain Pass project, Nevada Department of Transportation Director Susan Martinovich lauded the major improvements that will be made to a 12-mile portion of the interstate.
This project is great. First of all, it's on the I-15 corridor, which is where a majority of our tourists, majority of the residents travel between California and Las Vegas. It's also a corridor where major amounts of commerce come through and into Las Vegas and go on to further to the east. And so this project just helps facilitate that traffic movement. It provides an additional lane. It just keeps people moving, and that's why we appreciate the efforts that Caltrans been doing on this project as well as other projects along the I-15 corridor.
The project will add 20 years of life to the roadway, and officials say it will go far to keep both motorists and our economies humming along.
Projects like this project to add more lanes, other projects to add truck climbing lanes, widening projects, maintenance projects, all the way from the major population centers in California to Las Vegas, help bring people into Las Vegas. That's our lifeblood, that's what we depend on, and that's been the key to our success. And so any projects we can do on the I-15 corridor just helps enhance that success.
This is a project that has a truck descension lane and a truck climbing lane associated with it. And those are both ways that we use to get trucks off to the side of traffic, allow them to move through safer and slower while the rest of the traffic can move through without the trucks in their way and also move through quicker. So we'll be putting in a new truck descending lane, and as well as we'll be taking out the truck climbing lane that we have and replacing that with new material that'll stand up better under the wear and tear of the trucks.
While construction may slow travel, Caltrans will be working with agencies in both California and Nevada to lessen the impact construction will have during busy travel times.
We work very closely with the Nevada Department of Transportation and with the Las Vegas Convention Center as well. So we try to find out when we have big conventions coming up, things that may impact traffic, and we try to stage our work so that there's not a conflict between those two things. Then on the work itself, we try to stage the work so that we move from one part of the roadway to another, and we're not blocking everything, but we do as little as possible that impacts traffic, although sometimes we have to do that.
Caltrans says an important part of keeping the traffic moving is getting the word out to motorists when work is being done. That might impact them, as well as stopping work when it's obvious there's going to be a high impact, especially during certain times of the day. Construction on this segment of the I-15 is expected to last until the summer of 2010, so make sure to be prepared. But once construction is complete, drivers can look forward to a smoother and safer drive.
The end results of this project will mean you'll have a smoother drive on the roadway. You have an extra truck lane, which keeps the slower vehicles to the right, which allows the flow of traffic to flow smoothly. It'll be a nicer drive from California to Vegas.
Traveling the I-15 will take some extra time, so make certain you plan for more travel time. And be sure to pack snacks and water to make the trip more comfortable.
In your car, I'd always keep some water, bring a cell phone with you in case you break down. Just the little things that we don't really think about that we should always have with us, especially out here in the desert and in the summer months when it's very hot.
You'll find all the latest information on this project at the Caltrans website, caltrans8.info, and you'll be able to sign up for important email announcements.